Stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Sterling.
I took the long road. We came back. We worked our asses off. We got back to this position, and just having confidence in myself and never losing faith. I think that's what it's all about, man. It's so easy to beat yourself up. You know, you lose one fight, and you can hit rock bottom. And I've lost probably one of the worst ways possible, you know? 1 minute, Marlon Moraes, I get dropped. I almost get a nasty triangle armbar from my back in a scuffle, and I get up, I'm over anxious, and I no respect for anything, and I just shoot in, not setting anything up, and, you know, I go out cold. And doing the dab. You know, everyone making fun of that or whatever. So, one of the most embarrassing ways to lose, but you know what? You know, I put my head down, I kept working. I'm a blue-collar guy, man. I'm a hard worker. I work for everything I have, and I pride myself on that, just my work ethic, and no one will outwork me. That's one thing I truly do believe in. If you're on that treadmill next to me, just know you're getting off before I get off the treadmill.
Honestly, I thought I would have been in this position within 2 years of my UFC career. You know, I had some ups and downs. Learned a lot, got better. You know, a lot of teaching lessons, and to have that in front of you is something you aspire to do, something that you want to accomplish for yourself. So to have those guys around you in the room, it's nothing but motivating. You know, so yeah, it might have taken me a little bit longer to get here, but at the end of the day, I'm finally here, and I'm super pumped and happy about everything. You know, I'm in a great position. This is the culmination of 10 years, man. So 10 years of doing this sport and doing wrestling and all that stuff. So to finally be in a position where I could once again have a chance to prove that I'm the best in the world or something, it's I don't really have any words for it, but it's like a dream come true. You know, you can't really you can't really put this, it's hard to put it into words. This is just something I've been working for a very long time. 10 years of work, it's a very long time.
It's a fight game, man. I'm ready for everything. We knew we were probably gonna be working out on crutches tonight, and it is what it is. I'm here to be the #1 contender, because that's what this was. I'm tired of you guys sleeping on me. You can't keep a star from shining, and my star is gonna shine bright.
A lot of people have different reasons for why they fight, and I always say, like, if I were to stop fighting today, I've done everything that I wanted, you know, outside of winning a UFC world title. I made a living. I got a college degree. I have a fiance. I have money in my savings account. I'm invested. I have 3 houses. I bought my mom a house. I'm accomplished. I can be all said and done. You know, this is just, for me, this is just the icing on the cake, you know. So I think I'm a relatively simple man. Obviously, I like nice things when I can afford it, but it doesn't take much to make me happy. You know, I like doing stuff like this, playing chess, playing golf, playing Super Smash Brothers, you know, with friends and family and stuff, eating, traveling. Simple man, you know, I don't need to have all these flashy things, and I always have to find my place of intensity, you know, because I used to compete like that, just angry all the time, but now I don't. I compete more. It's still intense, but not with the same amount of anger or frequency or the vibes that I used to from before. I think it's a little bit different. It's more controlled anger, more controlled chaos. I know what I want to do in there, and it's just about channeling that energy and making it work for me, and not getting too emotionally invested where I get overcome with emotion and make decisions that can at the end of the day be like detrimental, you know. So I think it's got to be a balance. It's got to be a balance in there of wrestling, and that's one of the things I've learned over the years of wrestling. Wrestling is a grinding mentality. Like, if you don't know how to deal with that grind, it can wear on you, and it's uncomfortable. It gets you tired. It keeps you guessing, and it changes and dictates the pace of the fight and the tempo and where the fight is taking place. At the end of the day, he can throw punches. You watch Khabib's fight, people throw punches at him all the time. You watch the Barboza fight, Barboza throwing kicks, spamming kicks. block it, keep walking him down. Eventually, the guy's going to get tired from throwing everything that he can at you. If he's not putting you away, eventually you're going to drag that guy down to the ground, especially if you're a good grappler like a Khabib or myself, you know. So I pride myself on that. Stop the first takedown if you want. It's okay. That's going to cost you something. You think it's going to cost me, but it's going to cost you more. Stop the second takedown, it's going to cost you even more. And eventually you're going to be like, damn, I have nothing left in the gas tank, and that's when it's going to be a bad night. The ultimate reason why I fight, I really just like competition. You know, I always said, like, fighting is cool. It's not like, it's scary. You know, I think that's probably what it is that interests me the most, is like, you just really never know what's going to happen when you get in there. And the fact that, you know, as fighters, we're willing to get in there and figure it out, train, put our bodies through the brutal weight cuts, and then for a couple of minutes of glory. And it feels good. It's rewarding, you know, fighting for like that rah. It's all that's rewarding. But at the end of the day, you know, my goals and my focus on what I was fighting for ultimately changed over the years. For me, this is a chance to cement my name in the history books, you know, and that's really the most important thing for me at this moment. So I'm not really concerned about anything else. Like, the money was always going to come as long as you kept winning, but now we're in a position where this is history. I'm in the history books already as a bantamweight, but this would be like the icing on the cake, you know. So this would be the end of not the end, but this would be that pinnacle of my Cinderella story, you know. So I'm excited about everything. It's a good time. It's a good time to be in this division. It's a good time to just in life. I'm just happy with the way everything has turned out. Like, I didn't know what this sport would do for me, and it's crazy that I'm here. And when I look back at everything that I've accomplished, it's very, very rewarding, and it makes me happy. It makes me smile. Like, I don't smile about things outside of things that, you know, I like to joke around. I like to have fun. But I don't smile about certain things in terms of like emotional stuff. Like, this is something that I get emotional over because I know what it's taken to get to a position like this in my life. Honestly, winning the belt changes my life, but at the end of the day, I've tried not to make it about the belt. I try to make it about just smashing this guy, honestly. You know, if I start thinking about, you know, like these other guys start thinking about doing movies and all these other things, you know, you could get distracted with some of those stuff, you know, trying to, you know, counting your chickens before they hatch.